Alright, again, I have to start over because now I know what to talk about. Last time, first 2 times I was interrupted and then I stopped myself because it seemed like I was going too slow. And then the next time I started, I was talking too much and I went over 15 minutes. And I was going off, well, I went off on a really big tangent and I didn't really notice it because it was building up to the subject. Okay, but the subject of this commentary is going to be basically my Call of Duty history. I went into like my whole gaming history, or like when I first started gaming, period. But I'm going to call that out on this one because I see how much it took up, and I was like only on, I think, like just starting Black Ops 2, or how we played in Black Ops 2 when it went over the 15-minute mark. So I'll just explain Call of Duty more. Alright, so my first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2, and I got Modern Warfare 2 in, I forget when. I know I borrowed it, and that person let me they let me have it because they didn't like play their PS3 much. I forget who it was though. Like the CD, the top of it was like really scratched up, so I thought it wasn't gonna work. Like the paint was all scratched up, and I still have the same disc, and the paint's really scratched up on the top, but it runs really good, or decent. I haven't like been frozen or anything on it. And when I first started Modern Warfare 2, or gaming in general, I played alone because I didn't really know anybody, because I got the PS3 really just for me. I didn't really get it to play with people because I didn't really even know about online. Modern Warfare 2 was the first game that I actually played online. And in Modern Warfare 2, I didn't prestige. I played the game, but not much. I didn't prestige, because I remember in Modern Warfare 2 was when I started going to my friend's house a lot more, like when we got into playing Modern Warfare 2 more, and I started going out more, like as a person, I'd go to my friend's house a lot, and it's a really close friend of mine. His name is Devon, and we're like brothers, really, and we play. Or I'd go to his house. We knew each other since 5th grade, and I'd go to his house, and mostly we'd actually watch his brother play, because his brother owned the Xbox at the time, and he plays on Xbox. Well, yeah, he plays on Xbox. I play on PS3, but we know each other in person. And he had Modern Warfare 2 for the Xbox, so I'd go over and we'd watch his older brother play the Modern Warfare 2, and I remember like the most hilarious moments were just watching his brother play and react to the game, because like he was really funny when he played Modern Warfare 2 and his reactions to everything. So I actually enjoyed watching him play the game more than I enjoyed playing the game, because I sucked at Modern Warfare 2 and I really didn't have any motivation to play it because I played by myself. So, and he played on Xbox, so I didn't really have anybody to play with at all. So I played by myself mostly. But more than that, I watched him play. I go over to their house sometimes just to watch them play the game, because the reactions were so funny. And Modern Warfare 2, I barely prestiged, all that, and then it like died down. I didn't play as much anymore. I went back to my old games. And then at school, a friend of mine named Tyler, he talked about games a lot. He's the one who got me into, he didn't give me the disc for Modern Warfare 2, but he's the one who got me to play Call of Duty, and I barely played with him either. But he is the one who told me about Black Ops 1, because I didn't really know about like the franchise at the time. I didn't know who Treyarch was or anything. He's like, oh, the game's gonna be made by Treyarch and all that, and they're bringing back zombies, and I didn't know what the heck they were talking about. And when they told me about zombies, when they actually were explaining it, for some reason, I don't know why, but I imagined the game to be like a Doom type first-person shooter. I didn't even play Doom. I've just seen it before, because I'm not that old. I'm only 17. And for some reason, when I thought of Call of Duty, or when I thought of Nazi zombies, for some reason, instead of thinking that it had like the regular interface, it gave you some old Doom type interface, and like you just played against like these 2D zombies that were like coming around you in a circle, like in Doom 3, something like that. I don't know. Like I just imagine them coming towards you like the 2D characters in Doom, like they're walking really slow, and like you had a gun and like some really like weird looking explosions and all that. So Yeah, I didn't really like. I like listening to them explain it just because my imagination would just put like whatever or however it looked in my, or like I just like imagine it however they explained it or how I like it to look. And then later in Black Ops 1, like really later, I got it. And I was like back when Black Ops 1 was like almost dead again. Like it was in the middle, I guess middle to late lifespan of Black Ops 1. And then like the beginning of January, no, because like it's like really like in the middle. So like, I guess I would say like summer, I got it, or like yeah, late summer. Late summer is when I got it. I got it around July, and so in July I got it, and I know I prestiged in Black Ops 1 once, at least. You know, I prestiged in Black Ops 1 once. And I think I'm like, right now, as of I'm speaking, I'm like first prestige level 38. And I don't have the game anymore, it broke, but I played, when I first got Black Ops 1, I added Tyler because I didn't know he had PS3. I thought he was always an Xbox person. So I added him and I played with him a lot. Well, not a lot. I rarely actually played with him. It's just that I played, like, when I played with somebody, it was mostly him whenever I played with someone, but I played a lot of solo. And yeah, I played zombies. And I think I only played zombies with Tyler. Like it would only be me and him or someone else from school. And I don't really remember their name because I don't talk to them anymore, but I know it was me, him, and someone else that also had a PS3, or like two other people that had a PS3. And I played with them. And I know one of them doesn't play anymore, and one of them I don't play with anymore. Like he quit PS3, like he hasn't been on like 15 months. But I used to play with him a lot, and Tyler, and it would be us four, and we'd play zombies a lot. I really love Kino. That was like the only thing we played. I didn't want to play 5, and I don't know what the free maps were because I didn't buy DLC because I wasn't into Call of Duty like that. I just liked the zombies, but I didn't really buy the DLC. And it was 5, and it was Kino. I don't know if there was any other free maps. I don't remember, but I played Kino a lot. I think I really played 5 like 5 times. Played the map 5 times. And then yeah, I stopped playing Call of Duty again as it like was getting older. So like I only played like Black Ops 1 for a good like 2 months, and I stopped and like only played zombies. And then Black Ops 2 came out. And Modern Warfare 3 came out. When Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was on top of Modern Warfare 3. And I don't know why, I just really wanted to get it like the release date. And I got Modern Warfare 3, I think the day after release, because I don't just like the midnight launches. So I got it the day after it came out. Like the very next day I got it. And I played Modern Warfare 3 a pretty decent amount. And when I got Modern Warfare 3, I was in high school, 9th grade, just starting. And I got into really playing online with people in the summer of 9th grade, like going into 10th, because everybody was handing out their PSNs because a lot of people in my high school play together or play on PSN, so everybody was gathering the thing. And I added remember Trey and Nathan were the first 2 people I added, and some other people. It was me, a friend of mine named Trey, I'm really close with, and a friend of mine who was named Nathan, and I'm really close with. It's like the trio is us 3 back in like 10th grade and all that. And we played a lot together. So we invited each other to the party. Me and Nathan had a microphone. Trey didn't at the time. He got one later, like really later. And we'd play together. And back in Modern Warfare 3 is like when we'd play against each other a lot, like 1v1v1 with sniping. Because back in Modern Warfare 3 is when I first got into it. Really? I don't know. Oh yeah. I got into it because I played against this guy. And our team won, and he was mad at us. So he asked to 1v1 me, and I said, okay. I thought we were using regular guns, but it turned out he said like quickscope, and I didn't really know what. I know what it was, but I didn't know what to do. Like how to actually do it. So yeah, I lost. I don't think I actually got 1 kill because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So after that, we practiced a lot. Like we play against each other a lot. And you know, that's how we actually got to be really good friends, just playing a whole bunch over the internet. And I remember that was some other things that we did a lot was 1v1. That's how we got really close. It's just us playing a video game. And it wasn't even like online. We played online, and then me and Nathan were all right when we first started. And Trey wasn't that good. And after like a few days, like of him just like doing terrible, he came back one day. It was just one day out of nowhere. We just like went into like the regular like dome MSR 1v1v1, and he just beat the crap out of us, and we don't even know how. And from that day forward, his KD like flipped. Like he always gets Moabs now. Like I just got done playing with him, and he got I think 2 Moabs, and we played like 5 games, and he got 2 Moabs. Like he's a beast at Modern Warfare 3, and basically at Call of Duty now. He's just really good, and it happened out of nowhere. Like one day he just woke up and just decided to do good at the game, and apparently his body just told him, all right, we can do this, because that's what he did. And then Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 2 came out. In Black Ops 2, I met a friend named Pablo, and he introduced me to Viet. And I still play with Viet a lot. He doesn't have ghosts, so I don't play as much, but we played, like, I played a lot with Viet. It was me, Pablo's friend Viet, Viet's friend Sushi, and Viet's friend Eric. I forget his PSN, because I don't play with him in a while. It was us 6. I'm not forgetting anybody. Us 6, and we played like in the full party the whole time. So my win loss was like pretty high, because we like always played in the full party. And Black Ops 2 was really when I took sniping more seriously, because the games just started getting ridiculously easy, especially like with the PDW pre-patched and the MSMC pre-patched with the silencer. That was just freaking crazy. And it was just too easy to do too good in that game. Like we'd get swarms, VSAT dogs. So we were like a 6-man party, everybody using the MSC and all, MSC and PDW, all of us. So that was pretty easy. So I decided to snipe, and I started taking sniping more seriously. I'll go more in depth into it on something else, because this commentary is already pretty long, and I'm trying to hurry up because I'm getting the ghost soon. And yeah, I already said that I don't play ghosts a lot, but anywho, we played a lot. I started taking Ghost more serious, or trying to take Black Ops 2 more seriously, and with the sniping aspect of it. And I started meeting more people at school, and they started adding me, and they're saying that I was pretty good at sniping. I didn't see it. I still don't think I'm good at sniping. I freaking suck. And now I went back to Black Ops 2 to play, and I lost my shot completely on Black Ops 2. I don't see how I was ever good at that game. I barely hit anything. I remember in Black Ops 2, I started going for clips, and I barely hit anything. I think it was mostly because of the people I played with were kill whores, and they were used to like just running out and getting the kills instead of like letting someone finish. Because I hit a whole bunch of splits that I saved some of them that were like really big, like 5 on-screen splits, but that was really it. And I only got like a couple of those just because they would like take the kills. Like they take every kill there was. So I barely got any lineups or anything like that. So after that, sniping, they were saying I was really good at sniping, and they say I should make like a montage or anything. I don't think I was ever that good, because that's like when I started watching YouTube and all that, like with the sniping. Started getting into more than that, subscribing to a whole bunch of channels. And yeah, and then Ghosts, because I have like a minute left before this is 15 minutes. And I don't think anybody's gonna watch this if it's 15 minutes, really. So, Ghost came out. And Viet didn't buy Ghost. A lot of us were like upset after Black Ops 2 ended, because we played like from the time Ghost was released. From the time Black Ops 2 was released to the time Ghost was released. So that's like the whole year. We like played the daylights out of the game. I think I have like close to like 15 days played, and that's like the most I think I played anything. But Battlefield 3 I actually did play a lot, but I'll go into that again in something else because I'm trying to wrap it up. But yeah, we played a little bit of Ghosts. I got new friends from other people I knew, but yeah, I don't really play that much. I was actually betting on it being pretty good, but it wasn't, and I got like 5 seconds, so I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, thanks for watching.
incoming.